Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, our weather for Sunday was looking pretty good. Temperatures in the 70s, lots of sunshine, a big difference from, this time last night. We had downpours across the area and, a lot of rain. Most areas picked up 2 to 4 inches of rain over this weekend. Thankfully, the rain is a thing of the past now, and we're looking outside at the capital city of Providence. Things are looking nice across the region as well. And again, we're going to be staying quiet and dry now for the foreseeable future. Here's the radar check. You can see we are locally dry. There's a few showers in northern New England, but they're not going to bother us. And the wet weather that we saw last night is actually so far off into the Atlantic, the radar's not picking up on it. So again, we are in the clear for tonight. And that's going to be the case as we head into Monday as well. Observed highs from Sunday. Again, most areas were in the low 70s, not too bad across the region. This is pretty much where we should be for this time of year, maybe a couple degrees above the average. And now, they're back into the 60s and even some 50s popping up in Newport and now in New Bedford, 53. Most areas will bottom out in the low to mid 50s during the overnight hours and for early on Monday. So my 3 key things: Monday overall is a cooler day. We're going to have a northeast wind, which is generally off the cooler waters, not a good wind for us if you want warmer temperatures. But we are going to be having a dry and seasonable week over the next 5 days or so. And then Memorial Day weekend's tricky forecast. We're still several days away, but there may be some showers around, to say the least, for the holiday weekend. So we'll be, of course, watching that all week long. Satellite and radar, again, things are clear and quiet across our area. There goes the cold front with the moisture that we had last night. It's well offshore, not going to be bothering us, and we are in the clear. Not only for tonight, but for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and even beyond that as well. So let's time things out overnight tonight. Looking good, clear skies, temperatures back into the 50s by tomorrow morning. A cool start, not a chilly start, but a cool one. And this time of year, our temperatures rise pretty quickly during the day. But remember, tomorrow we have that northeast wind, so our temperatures will only get so warm. And most areas top out mid to upper 60s away from the shoreline. Providence looks like they'll be in the upper 60s during the afternoon. Coastal areas may be a little bit cooler, but again, most of us in the 60s during the afternoon. So that will be slightly below the average for this time of year. And then later on tomorrow night, we'll see these temperatures fall back into the 40s. So Tuesday morning's start, looks pretty chilly with temperatures in the low to mid 40s for Tuesday. Tomorrow, not so bad in the 50s when you wake up and go to work and school. By the mid part of the day, looking at low to mid 60s with lots of sunshine. If there's any haze in the sky during the afternoon hours, it's smoke from some distant wildfires in Canada. So keep that in mind. Generally, it should be a mostly sunny day, and that haze and smoke will be well up in the atmosphere. For the afternoon, again, topping out low to mid 60s, definitely cooler compared to today. Here's that 7-day forecast. Like I've been mentioning, it's pretty quiet over the next several days, so we're not looking at any major storms on the way. And you can see that temperature slowly rise Tuesday near 70. Wednesday is probably the pick of the week, at least in my opinion. Low 70s, not too bad. And we stay dry through Friday. And then maybe some shower activity around for later Saturday and into Sunday. But of course, we're talking next weekend. That's several days away. That could all, of course, change over the next few days. So we'll be watching that forecast closely.
A beautiful week after the rainiest rain show that ever rain showed ever.
Exactly.
That's a quote from Taylor Swift.
Yes.
But yeah, a lot to look forward to this week. And then, like you said, Sunday is questionable.
Yeah, it's still a long way away. We'll be tracking it this week.
Thanks, Steven.